Generating consistent scene videos with the same background, the same style, and the same character in every single scene is still a serious challenge today. I have tested all the major AI tools, and at some point, every one of them fails to keep the character or the scenes consistent with the story. That's where most creators get stuck. By following this step-by-step video, you will be able to generate continuous and consistent scene videos with the same character appearing correctly in every single scene. Not just once, but across the entire sequence. And this is not guesswork. You will learn the full process, starting from a simple text prompt, moving to creating a base image, and then building it all the way into a full cinematic video where your character exists naturally inside every scene. Each level builds on the previous one. So don't skip any part of this video, because missing even one step can break the entire flow. Stay with it, follow each stage carefully, and by the end, you will understand exactly how to control consistency from start to finish. For this video, I will use OpenArt for all types of image and video generation on a single platform. Open the link given in the description to follow along with this video. On the home page, you will see a variety of tools: story, video, image, character, and audio generation. For this video, our main focus will be on the character tool to build our character from a text prompt. Let's start with the Create Image option to build our character first, as it will be the foundation of our consistent character. Under the Model tab, we have different models for different tasks. For realistic and consistent results, I will select the Nano Banana 2 model, as it handles this very well. Now I will paste the character details to generate a strong base image. For this example, I have asked it to generate an image of a 32-year-old man with a sharp jawline, medium brown skin, deep-set dark brown eyes, slightly thick eyebrows, short black textured hair with a subtle fade, a light stubble beard, a small scar above the right eyebrow, and a serious, focused expression on a white background. I will choose 3 images per generation to get better results. Select the landscape aspect ratio and 2K resolution. Now, click the Generate button, and within a couple of minutes, we get these realistic results. The first image looks great, so I will proceed with this one as our base image. At level 2, we will start building our character based on this base image, as a single image does not have much impact on character consistency. Go back to the main dashboard and choose the Create Character option. Here, we have 3 different options to create a character, from an image, a text prompt, or from scratch. Since we already have our base image, I will select Start from Image. Upload your base image. Give it a name, as it will carry through all the scenes. You can also describe the story of this character, but that is not necessary at this stage. Simply click on the Create button, and your character will be saved in the library, from where you can use it at any stage. Apart from a reference image, you can also generate the character by pasting the same prompt text as before. You can choose the image style as photorealistic and set the number of images to 4. After clicking the Generate button, we get 4 images. Although the results look consistent, I will go with the first character that we saved earlier. Here, we have both reference-based images and text-based images, and you can clearly see that reference-based images are more consistent compared to text-only results. A character alone is not enough. For a consistent story, we also need a consistent background, style, and character accessories. And this brings us to level 3, where we set up the consistent background, style, and clothing. From the character drop-down list, choose the Create Image option and select your character. Now, click on the Character and World option, and then click on Create. Here, we have several options to set the background and style. First, click on the Object option and upload any accessories the character is wearing or holding. For this example, I have chosen a backpack image. Now you can see that the backpack has been added under the Objects tab. You can also add more objects depending on your script. Next, we will add the background. Go to the Background tab and upload the background image. For this example, I have chosen a tunnel background. Save your background by giving it a name and click the Create button. Under the Style option, you can upload an image and save it to your library. From there, you can access all your assets easily. At level 4, we will use all these assets to generate an actual scene. Select all the assets one by one: the main character, backpack, tunnel, background, and style. Make sure the Nano Banana 2 model is selected, and paste the prompt text to generate a scene where Alex, carrying a backpack, is standing at the entrance of a tunnel, facing directly into the camera with an intense and calm expression. Choose the landscape aspect ratio, 2K resolution, and number of images, then click Generate. Now we have our first scene images with the same reference character, backpack, clothing, and consistent background. This is the level of scene and character consistency you can achieve with this tool, something most tools struggle to maintain. Now, from this first scene image, we will generate a video. Select the image and choose the Image to Video option. From the Model tab, I will choose Kling 3 as it handles realistic character motion very well. Next, paste the scene description text. Select a 5-second duration with 1080p resolution and click Generate. Now we have our first scene video, and it looks very impressive, with smooth and consistent motion. Our first scene is done. Now let's turn this into a full sequence. This is where most people struggle to get consistent results. Open the video and choose the Grab Frame option on the right side. Sometimes you may face issues capturing the last frame. Don't worry, just drag the video to the end, right-click, and select Save Video Frame. Now go back to the Frame to Video option and upload the last frame image. Paste the next scene prompt. Set the duration to 8 seconds and click Generate. Now we have a consistent scene, and the character movement looks natural without any changes in appearance or background. So, you can see how perfectly this tool generates the consistent scenes. For the next scene, repeat the same process. Click on Grab Frame, move the cursor to the end, and select Image to Video. The last frame image is now selected. Choose the Kling 3 model again and paste the next scene prompt. Set the duration to 8 seconds and click Generate. Once again, we get a continuous and consistent scene. The character and environment remain stable throughout. So, by following these steps, I have generated a fully consistent tunnel scene. You can clearly see how this tool maintains character consistency across multiple scenes. In upcoming videos, I will show you how to create a complete animation with multiple characters while keeping everything consistent. What do you think about this tutorial? Share your thoughts in the comments section. That's all for today's video. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.